about React Native, so I'm going to continue with I will listen about the story we were doing last time. So just want to add something today. So if yesterday we were talking about the component, and in component we created one page, name it welcome page. So in this page will help our users, our client to have access to our application. So like today, we're going to create another page named home page. So in home page, it's one page where we're going to render our products because this application is about the store. So like, let me create another folder named page. So inside our product page, and then inside our page, let me create a home page, right? Inside the home page, I want to, this is a component called home page, right? And now, before continuing, I want to show you one thing. Because we want to use more than two components, we need to create what we call navigation, right? Now, just come here, just open your web browser, and then come here, write navigation, React Native or React Native navigation. It doesn't matter. Once you're there, just click on the navigation. So we are there. Click on the dock, read dock. Then we have React navigation. Just click there. Come here. If you want to read instruction, you can read, but I don't want to spend a lot of time. Just copy this command and open your command prompt. Open your command prompt, come and paste it right there to install, and then come again. Look for another one like element, but it's all necessary to install in your project because we're going to install it. And come here again. Let us wait until it's finished. We're still installing stuff. We're still installing stuff, so I will be back in a second. Okay, everyone, we're back. So now we want to install again npm install art react dash navigation slash element, right? And press enter. So just come back again. Now you can see how to use the navigation. You just need to import this stuff, create navigation, static navigation, but we're not going to use static navigation. But come here again, moving between screen, right? And just take a look there. I want another command to install stuff, but I cannot see it. Let me. We have already installed. Okay, good. There we go. Just come here. We have this. You can. We have to install this one. npm install or React navigation, something like that. Navigation we need to install again React navigation native, right? And then come here again, install Expo React native screen save area content. So I'm going to show you how it works. Good. Come here and then install it again. Now we have already installed this, but we have already installed it with Expo because we are using Expo, right? If you are using Mac, just copy this command and then install it as well. And we are there. Good. Now we are going to look for stack navigation, right? Just come back there, look for stack navigation, stack navigation. There we go. We there with Expo. Come here, and then as you can see, there's like a lorry navigation. Stack navigation is it's on the first our first navigation we're going to use like this. So I will be showing you how to use this stuff. So just come here and copy this command and paste it right down. So it's still installing stuff, but let us wait. I will be back in a second. There we go. Now we are going to install start navigation, and then I've just pasted stuff there. Then hit enter. While it's installing, come here again, install Expo, install React Native gesture handler. But if you don't want to install it, it doesn't matter. But it's better to install it because you will be running different devices. If you want your application to run in different device, you need to do all the stuff. That will be good for you. So come here, it's still installing. And what else? Yeah, that's all for now. Once you install all this stuff, there's also navigation. There's tab navigation. We're going to learn it later, but for now, it's stack navigation. Okay. Uh, yeah, everything's good. So now it's still installing. I just want to move back here. So good. Now I'm installing the last one. Good. While we are installing stuff there, I want to take you somewhere. So you can come back to our project, create another folder inside our project to store named navigation. And then inside the navigation, just create uh, create a file named mm, app app router, right? .gs6, but you can write .gs or .gs6. It doesn't matter. But I would like to write .gs now. But there's also .gs6 there, but it doesn't matter. Just come here, okay? And run this. It is a component, so that's what we're going to work today. So just let us import navigation container. We're going to install navigation container. But as you can see, there's no suggestion there, but it doesn't matter. Just close again the file and then open it because we have like we're installing while the project is we're opening was opened, right? But now let's open it again. Just let's import navigation container. Navigation container. I will be back in a second. Navigation container. But let me close it again and then open it as well because we have like installed while the project is running. That's why we have an issue, and it doesn't matter. But yeah, it was only for that. Okay, now we are back in our project. So store. Now, what are we going to do inside our navigation folder? Come here and then import uh, navigation container from React. So let me show you where to take this command, right? How to use it, right? Just come here, the place we copied stuff. Um, we have installed the stack navigation. Um, for example, uh, stack navigation. Look for stack navigation. Look for that. We are there. But good. There's create native navigator, right? From to React native navigator stack. Come here and then copy this, paste in your project, paste in your project. Okay. Now come here again. Let us paste and then see if our navigation has been installed. And good. Now we are going to let me come back. Now you come here and then look for we have already taken stack navigation. Now we are going to take navigation container from to React navigation native, right? If you don't want to type this, just come in and copy it in your project, right? So now what are we going to do? Now we are going to create an instance for this navigation. It's called create navigative and stack navigator. Just come here, write stack as an instance, and then put there create navigation. That's all. But now we need to remove this div, right? Let's remove it and then put navigation container. And then inside the navigation container, just put stack there. Then first stack navigator, right? Stack navigator, and then initial name will be welcome page. Just this is our initial name. Then let us close it and then come here again, write a stack, right? Now we're going to define our screen. This is how we can define our screen. The first screen will be, we give the name, like the name will be welcome. I told you welcome will be our first screen, like the initial route name, right? And then let us call it with component, right? And then let us call welcome page. Write it down. Come and then close it. Okay, now we will be able to run it. But it's not like finished. First, to run it, let us go back in our entry point app.js. Come here. Instead of rendering welcome page, we're going to render um, app upward router, something like that, upward, and then let us render this. Come here now, and then let us save and then see what will happen. If it was well installed, we won't see any error inside our application. But if there's an issue, we will see an error and then we'll read all together and then figure out everything as well. So that's been okay. Now there's an error. Which error? Because we're like installing stuff there, but we didn't like restart everything. But let us see in the console and see what is there. Okay, that's how you can see some error while developing stuff. So there is like none of files like navigation and other stuff and there. Now I'm going to install all those stuff, right? I'm going to install all those stuff in order to use it as well. Okay, everyone, I've just fixed up the issue. The issue is like I did not reload my project, and I can like change my extension, but it doesn't matter. You can just move it to GS because I've just changed it because I thought like the issue was about the extension, but it was not even about the extension because I'm not used to work with GS extension, you know. But it doesn't matter. This is our navigation, right? Good. So now we have our button right down, and then at the top we have the name of the page of the route. Let us come back to our router app router file contain I've just changed it. One thing I've changed is like create and stack navigation instead of create navigative, something like that. But it also works, but I I changed it because I had the issue, but I did not realize that I need to reload like my application, rerun it again. But I did it. Now it's okay. Good. Now we don't want to show the header, but if you want to, you can. But professionally, we don't need to show it. We don't need to show the header. Just we are going to hide the header. You can come here, right? Option, screen options, then break it again, and then write header. Come here, header shown, it's there, and then let me do this. Header shown, and then put it to false. It's false, right? Now header will be hidden, as you can see. Header is hidden, right? Good. Now, what are we going to do now? Now everything is good. This is our navigation. Now we need to create again our our rather our rather we need to do again rather screen name. Our second screen will be home, just home like this. So remember, we have just created a home page, right? Right here in the page there. Let me change it again, but it doesn't matter, but I just want to change it so that you guys can understand well everything. Now we have our home inside the page folder. Now let's call our home there component. Component means we're going to call a component, right? This is a component we're going to call. It is inside the the page, the page folder, right? So just write home page and then it will be imported automatically. And then close close it and yeah, everything is perfect. Good. But what we need to do now, the first thing we need, I need that whenever a user click on this button says continue, it should like application our program should take him to our home page, right? Right now if I click everything, nothing seems to be happening, right? But what are we going to do right now? Just come here inside your, because this is the welcome page, come inside your welcome page and then come here and then create what we call navigate. This is a variable, right? Navigate, navigate. This is a variable. You can call whatever you want, but if you want to name a variable, just give it a meaning, like give it a clear meaning so that whenever you want to use it, it may be easy for you. Now we want to use navigation, right? Use navigation will be imported from navigation core. This seems to be weird. Let me say again, use navigation because it might be imported somewhere. Use, okay, it is imported from navigation core, but I've never seen it before. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to remember this is our button component we created last time, right? In button component, we created two parameters. We have a title and then we have on press. And then on press, we created on press function there from React Native. So now we're going to use on press, right? So whenever a user press on the button on press, it should function like create a function. Let me do this. There be so that I can see. And then a function and then call this navigate we have just created from the top navigate, right? Now it should like this screen should take him to the home page, right? Navigate, but it's like it seems to be weird, right? It seems to be weird. Okay everyone, I want to show you one thing. So just come here, clear this stuff, okay? Clear this because I've never seen it before. Now come here. This is the easiest way. Just bracket and then navigation, right? Navigation there. Navigation, sorry, navigation there, right? Now we're going to use this navigation, right? Now you come here and then write navigation there and then dot navigate. Even our first method would works, you know. but we're going to use only this navigate and then specify the page name inside our router. It's named home because we want to move from this page to home page, right? Good. Now I've just written home there, and then now we're going to try and see if it worked, if it works correctly, right? Now come here and then press on continue. On Cypress, there's an error, navigate of undefined, right? Good. It doesn't work because we, I think we have to install navigation between screen, right? Come here, come here and then look for navigation between screen, navigation between screen. mm, Look for navigation between screen, navigation between screen in Expo. Look for that. But I think we did it, but I don't know why it's like, I don't know why. Okay, let me try to import a different navigation here. Import create navigation navigator. So we are going to replace it with this navigation navigator, and then we will be able. This is what we started. We're going to use the other one. Then okay, the app is being reloaded. Now let me click again. There's an issue right there. So we need to let us see the issue it comes from, probably navigate of no. Navigate of no, right? So navigate of no, why it is no? So why this navigation is no, right? Um, why this navigation is no? Okay, everyone, I've just fixed the issue that we had. So it means like I did like I put an uppercase there like it was navigation, but we need to write lowercase navigation, right? Navigation lowercase, and then it works. Now let us click and then it takes us to home page, right? Now we cannot see home page, it's right on the top, but just let us style it a little bit to remember to style. We use it style and then style sheet create create. Now we need to import it style sheet from React Native, right? Create and then create it. Oh, why I'm so quick. And then container, right? Container there. Don't forget to put column there and then call this variable right there. Style container here, right? Flex must be one, and then justify content must be center. Uh, line item must be the center. must be the center. So just like this, we need to see home page. This is a home page, right? Good. Now let me show you one thing. If you want to show the header, just come clear this, then save it. You will see like it's like home page. Then the home page will come page, and then we can like move forward and then move back, something like that. But we'll go into customize it tomorrow. So for now, let us create again another file, another component, sorry, called like navbar, navbar.gs, right? In the navbar.gs, we are going to write all our navbar right there. So in navbar, it is a component, so it is not a screen. This one will be rendered inside our home page. So come inside our home page, right? Like import navbar. To import it, you will just come here, right? Import navbar from component to navbar, and then use it as a component, and then close it. Now navbar will be now we'll be able to show our navbar, but I don't need to saturate everything there. Just need to clear a little bit. Navbar is there. Can come here, write a little bit of style about navbar, import style sheet from React Native. Get create a style, right? Flex must be one, and then background color. No flex. I don't want flex to be one because it will be big. So background color. There's an error. I made a mistake, right? Give flex must be one. Okay, good. There's an error. Let's create a container, right? Flex must be one, 0.4, and then background color must be a little bit like must be gray. This one is good. Must be gray like this. So and then color must be white. Good. Now we have just written there. Now let us style our view. That this is how you can work with a component, right? So it's very easy for you to work with every stuff. Now you can see this is our navbar. Now we going to move we're going to return back to move the header, and then it will be good, it will be perfect for that. Everything is good now. So let me close this, come inside our navbar, and then write store, then come here, style again this. I'm very quick, but you can just pause video. And let me write text, head text, come here, call head, head text, then color, just want to change color and just want to change color. There we go. We are able to change color. And then padding must be 10, for example. Padding must be 10 also. Then also Now we are able to see it, but then it's like it's small, 2020. Good. Now we need to align a text in the center. Now we are able to see it, right? Now we are going to add a font weight, which will be bold, and then font size, which will be um, 20. We don't need to specify the pixels there, right? Good. Now, uh, yeah, this is good right now. This is a good. This is good. Okay. Now, this nav is a little bit big, but we're going to fix it next time, right? Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. Please like and share my video. So tomorrow I'm going to continue again. We are going to add more stuff there. So we're going to build an online store altogether, app online store together. So everything will be okay. Don't worry. Please like my video. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Don't forget it, and share with friends for more content. Please, you guys help me to push up my channel. It's still new. Thank you. See you.